Good morning, everybody. Wake up. Wake up, wake up. In Provincetown. This week featuring Wake up, wake up. Can I have some coffee? Wake up, wake up. Make it strong, please. Hey. Ho. Hey. Wake up, wake up. Ho. No, really, can I have some coffee? Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Good morning.
Hey everybody, it's Friday, July 18th. This is Wake Up in Provincetown. My name is Bob.
I'm Harrison.
And we have a great show for you today.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining us. As public broadcasting is about to face $1 billion in federal cuts. Don't worry, it won't affect us because we've never taken $1 or been offered $1 by the federal government or any government.
Yeah, that's true. There's no money they can take from us.
Yeah, because we don't have any.
Yeah.
If you want to send us some, my Venmo, no, I'm kidding.
We are actually looking for sponsors. If you'd like to
Oh,
sponsor
that's
us,
right.
please email wakeupinptown@gmail.com and we will send you our sponsorship deck with all the amazing opportunities you can take to sponsor us.
And stay tuned for future sponsorship opportunities.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm really good.
What was your Bear Week like? Oh my God, it's almost over. But Mark said that tomorrow is a full slate of activities.
Bear Week was like last Friday through probably Sunday night, I imagine. Yeah.
It's 10 days long.
Did you get up to any of the parties?
Some of it. Yeah, I definitely went to some of it, and I was like, that's a lot. Like, I can't be in that fray right now.
What I like about Bear Week is there's so many people creating programming for it that it doesn't end up feeling as overwhelming as something like 4th of July week, because like there's a cool party at the Red Room, there's a cool party at the Crown, there's a cool party sometimes at the Boat Slip at night, and then like there's a cool party at Purgatory, there's stuff going on at Shipwreck. So like I went out a couple nights to, I went to the underwear party on Saturday, and then I went to Singlet night, which was Goldilocks on Tuesday, both at Purgatory, and they were full, but not to the level I've seen it. And it was so funny because people kept being like, oh my God, it's crazy packed here. I'm like, honey.
That was nothing.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, it's so sparse.
Wait, you were at that Singlet party?
I was.
I went to that, and it was so busy that I didn't see you. It was busy.
It wasn't busy inside.
Okay. Well, like Wednesday was busy.
Yeah. Well, you could walk through the dance floor. You could walk through downstairs. Yeah.
I mean, Fag Bash was so busy on Wednesday night that when I was on the street trying to get into the venue, Mark Luke was out on the street, and he's like, oh my God, I just had to get out of there.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is your party. Get your ass back in
That's
there.
a party that people don't like to miss, you know?
I know. Yeah. Lines around the block.
Yeah.
And then yesterday was that I have friends that are leaving today, and they were like, Thursday's our last day. You have to come to tea. It's the one that goes really late, and it's solid gold. And it was the one where you had to like go like this to get through the, like you could not move. And in my memory, every day of Bear Week is like that at tea. But yesterday really was that one. And you go and you find a spot against the railing, and you can't leave it because somebody will take it as soon as you move.
Yeah, I went to tea on Tuesday with Angelo, and what I found, and he didn't like this, but I was like, it was real. Oh, I ran into you there, right? And you told us it was really hot in the sun. So I went in the sun because no one was there. And Angelo was like, absolutely not.
No, it was brutal. Direct sunlight when you're drinking.
Wear your sunscreen, babe. I don't drink.
At all?
No, I haven't drank in 2 years.
Oh my God, good for you. That's an achievement. That is a remarkable achievement.
Yeah, sure.
So what, did you see any shows?
No, not this week.
Really?
No.
I saw a bunch.
Oh, you did? What did you see?
I saw Hate Actually by John Hill at Red Room. And then right after that upstairs was Jan Sport and who was Jan Sport? What, Jackie Cox.
I love Jan Sport.
I love both of them. It was, oh, you don't love Jackie?
She was mean to me once, and that's all it takes. You know that.
Once and you're done with this guy. Watch out, everybody.
Yeah.
What else is going on? Life's too short. Be nice, says Sam. Did you go to any pool parties?
I did go to I went to the Otter Pop pool party by the PVC here, which was so much fun. And I went to the boat slip pool party on Sunday. Actually, I didn't know it was a pool party. I just thought, I opened an app on my phone.
What one?
One of them. And there was like 20 people checked in at the P-Town Inn and 2 people checked in at the boat slip. So I was like, oh, we'll go to the boat slip. It'll be chill. And it was not. I guess they were just like talking to each other rather than being checked into apps.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it was really fun. Sean was there kind of hosting the shenanigans. They did like water balloon tosses, beer chugging contests. I had left before the beer chugging contest, but I heard that one of those guys who can just like dump beer down their throat was there and like drank 2 beers in like 15 seconds.
Ooh. Bloat.
Yeah.
Bloat. Well, you know what's happening today. You know what's happening today because you did this last year.
Yes.
It is the Wiener Roast, Wiener Roast / Wet Speedo contest at the Brass Key. And I have to tell you a funny story. So it was in the work calendar for my job in state government, and the chief of staff and I were on a call, and she goes, she was a day, we're looking at the calendar and I'm looking at Thursday and she's looking at Friday and she goes, Wiener contest. And I was like, excuse me? And she's like, you don't know what this is? And I was like, oh, I wasn't on Friday yet. Oh, Wiener contest. Yes. And
because Julian is like hosting of some sort.
Yes, he's
at the Wiener Roast.
Yes. So it was on his calendar. And she goes, what's a Wiener contest? Like a hot dog eating contest? She starts laughing and I was like, Meg, you're going to stop laughing as soon as you find out what this is. It's actually a fundraiser for Josh Weiner, who passed away recently from choking on a hot dog. And we're raising money so that doesn't happen to people anymore. And she was like, oh my God. I was like, no, that's just a joke. And she was like, oh my God, well, what did he really die from? I was like, there was no Josh Weiner. The whole thing was a joke, not just the choking on the hot dog part. So
hot dogs are the most choked on food, though.
I believe that,
yeah.
Especially when you're trying to eat that many in a short amount of time.
Oh, yeah.
It's like drinking 2 beers in 15 seconds. It's just ill-advised.
Yeah.
Like, so I will not be participating in the hot dog eating part of it. I will not be participating in the speedo part of it. Are you?
No.
Neither?
No, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my nephew are coming to town today.
What are you going to do with them?
I don't know. What should I do?
You should probably take them on a whale watch cruise.
Oh, yeah. That would be fun.
We're going to find out later on this very show about all of the new options you have for whale watches, including sunset cruises with live music. I don't want to spoil the surprise, though, even though I guess I just kind of did.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more later.
Yeah. No, I mean, you have to like map out 10 things to do with them.
10 things.
Have they been to the top of the monument?
No, I was thinking about doing that too. Yeah.
It's a clear day. It's beautiful. It's not too hot.
That's true. Maybe the beach as well. I'm not positive, but they're definitely the kind of people who have like a national parks pass.
Oh.
So we'll take their car to the beach because I don't have one. Of course. I just get indignant. I'm like, I live here.
You can ride your bike.
That's true.
I have a friend that lives in Provincetown that went swimming at Coast Guard Beach yesterday morning. And I was like, I would love to go to, I've never ever in my life been to Coast Guard Beach. And I was like, because in Truro, you have to have a Truro sticker to go to these beaches. And she goes, if you go before 9, like I would ever be up in time to do that. It's like, if you go before 9, they don't like check for stickers.
Interesting.
Yeah, that only starts at 9. So you can go to these beaches before 9 in the morning without the required sticker. And then just stay.
Yeah.
Am I telling people to do something bad?
Probably.
Do it. Beat the clock.
Yeah. Our new episode of the Queer Times came out this past Wednesday. It is all about progressivism. We talked about like a few young progressive candidates that are running for election in this next year.
Yeah. Like who?
Yeah. Well, one of them just lost, Asia Fox, but she was beat by another very progressive candidate who was endorsed by AOC and Bernie. I don't have my notes, but yeah.
Check out the podcast.
Please. Yeah. And if you like it, share on your socials. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah. Good. Also, the Saturday night, me and about a group of 10 friends got together at the Breakwater to memorialize our good friend Benji.
This past Saturday?
Yeah. It has been a year since his passing.
Oh my God,
nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. The joke. I mean, not the joke. But
joke? You were telling jokes?
Always. It's a Benji memorial. Duh. There may not have been. Never mind.
What?
They were, we were just all telling stories, and some of them I feel like most people wouldn't feel like were appropriate for a memorial.
Yeah, but you're the friends, and
Yeah.
you're allowed to say that kind of stuff.
Yeah, when he first passed, everyone kept joking that he passed when he did so that he could be here for Bear Week in spirit.
Oh,
yeah.
I have 2 funerals this weekend.
Oh, no, I'm
One
sorry.
tomorrow, and Pauline's service is on Monday. If you are in and around Provincetown on Monday, and also there's a special church Sunday night, I do believe, in memory of Pauline. Is that correct?
At 9 o'clock.
At 9, a special church at 9 Sunday. Pauline was, don't take this wrong, anybody else, my favorite church DJ. When Pauline would DJ church, it was so, I mean, do you remember though?
Yeah.
It was wild. It was, I mean, she ran MAP forever and ever, and we are celebrating her life and her legacy and her impact on the community Sunday and Monday of this weekend/week. So,
and MAP is open for one more season this season.
Yes.
Yeah, so stop by, buy some. I mean, one thing that was phenomenal about Pauline is her eye for fashion and curating and just
impeccable taste.
Yeah, and just being in that store, you can like get a sense of who she was as a person if you didn't have the joy of meeting her in real life.
Legend has it her last words were, "Don't you dare discount anything."
I heard that as well, and I live. Yeah.
So do shop at MAP. You're not going to get even 5% off of anything.
Nope.
I know, right?
Also, after Benji's Memorial, we went to summer camp, which is the Saturday night party hosted by Vivian Fontaine and guests over at the post office. It was so fun. This past Saturday was co-hosted by Kira Stone, who is here for the summer, and I think appearing in The Golden Mean Girls as well.
Oh, a friend of mine went to see that and said it was absolutely hysterical.
Work.
Yeah, and he's a playwright and like a musician,
awesome.
and he was like, that was fantastic.
I love
He's like, it's so trippy because they do somehow shoehorn both of those movies into the same play. And he was like, it's really interesting the way they do it. And
I love that.
He loved it.
Yeah.
Sunday will be there on Sunday.
Really?
Oh, awesome.
Oh, to watch the show?
Yeah.
I love
this
that.
Sunday? Oh, I want to go see it with her. Cinda, let's go see the show together.
Yeah.
I know she's watching this.
I did go to the beach twice this week.
Which beach?
Boy Beach.
Mhm.
This past weekend I went with a few friends, and it was like typical, not super busy, but like 30 boats in the water.
I heard it was super busy
Yeah.
the other day.
How do you feel about the boats at Boy Beach?
I mean, listen, you're asking the wrong person because I told you when I was in my 20s, I would do that 30-minute hike to the Boy Beach.
Minutes.
Now that I'm in my 40s, I only go by boat.
You can spend $300 and have a boat take you.
I don't do that, but I haven't been this year because my main boat daddy sold their boat.
Aww.
So, if you are a boat daddy who's looking for friends to take to Boy Beach, wait, you don't like boats?
I don't care for them. No.
Why?
They anchor like onto the beach, which I feel like is very
Oh
dangerous.
no, you're supposed to be yeah.
Yeah, but like they have like their line and their anchor like sitting on the beach, and a lot of people are just walking around. I almost stepped on one. I'm sure more drunker, more out of sorts people might actually step on them than I. And they also play really loud, really bad music.
Oh, okay. I was never on one of those ones.
Mm.
I was on a good music one.
Like music has come out since Sia's Chandelier. There's new stuff. That was over 10 years ago, y'all.
Oh
yeah. And something about the water, the way their voices carry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. But I went yesterday and there were no boats, but I think that was because it was so windy yesterday,
Right.
which made the beach very fun because there was lots of waves.
Oh.
And you could like, it brought me back to being a kid because like, we don't have a lot of waves
Right.
on the Cape. But when I used to go to Misquamicut, which is a Rhode Island beach, and there were huge waves. You could like jump around in them. So I did a lot of that yesterday. But I remember a few years ago when we voted to kill all the green flies.
Yes.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did it happen?
I don't think so.
You can't kill them all. There's no way to kill them all.
There's not.
You continue funding what we do to
Kill
kill
them.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was funny because at town meeting, everyone was like, okay, yeah, anyone want to talk about this? And one guy got up and he's like, green flies are living creatures. And everyone's like, boo!
You can take conservation too far.
Yeah. I went with a friend. We were laying on the same blanket right next to each other. I got bit 7 times and they didn't get bit once.
Really?
Yeah. It's because I'm so sweet.
That's definitely not why.
But there was, I I've been to the Boy Beach probably like 10 times this season so far, and that was the first day. Maybe because it was overcast,
Right.
so they can be out more.
Mm-hmm.
I was also on the very edge, so maybe I was just like the first one as they came down the beach.
Well, don't ever be like completely alone on Long Point because no matter what, you will be eaten alive.
I mean, I got bitten 6 times and I killed 6 green flies.
Oh,
sorry,
good.
man, at town meeting.
You're doing your part. Yay.
Yeah, they're vicious though.
Which beach are you going to take your family to?
Probably Hare Cove.
Okay.
Yeah. Not Boy Beach.
And there's no like food at that Farland hut, right? No one's doing it this year.
Not even food truck.
Oh,
Oh,
that's an
bummer.
opportunity for somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't want to deal with the National Park Service right now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're like everyone was fired, so like you wouldn't really have to report to anybody. You could just kind of do what you want.
Yeah.
Go to the beach early, do what you want.
I got into an argument on TikTok and I guess I was wrong, but someone posted a map of like, oh, these are the states that have national parks, and Massachusetts wasn't listed. And I was like, of course we have a national park. It's the National Seashore. But apparently a national seashore is in a national park, even though it's just governed by the National Park Service, but not a national park.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
Interesting.
looked foolish.
Oh.
Whatever.
At least you could admit that you were wrong.
It happens every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. It is growth, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
It should be a park.
It is, yeah, I mean, we consider
Yeah.
it one.
Yeah.
What else is happening? What's new? What's new in the
I feel like I
world?
did one- trivia was
not
this past
depressing.
Monday. We had 25 teams.
Priscilla
Very
said
busy.
she finished 23rd.
Yeah.
Well, she plays alone.
Yeah, that's true. I did my round on bears, and obviously I had done a round on bears before, but I made a new round on bears.
You did.
Yeah.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
nice.
It was fun. Come to trivia.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know, but after trivia now, there's live music here. D'Angelo, who I'm sure you know from all over town. I see him performing on the street all the time. He is starting here at 9 every Monday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right up here.
Mhm.
And I got to tell you guys, I was here last night, and this like piano bar area, the entire courtyard, everything was like so like buzzing with life and fun and music, and it felt like I was like, this is what this space was always meant to be.
Mm.
So I just want to say thank you and congratulations to the brewery boys who are really, really kind of nailing it.
Mhm.
I think last night was run by it was like Yaron and friends.
Cute.
Like Brittany Rolfs was here, Patrick who plays piano, that guy Ben who plays like a bunch of instruments and
Oh,
sings.
he's like the savant, right?
He's incredible. And he did What I Did for Love from Chorus
I
Line.
love that song.
Like out of nowhere, and of course all of the like theater bears came running up here to like sing harmony on it.
Jesus.
It was great. I
Yeah.
loved every second of it.
No, that is really cute.
Yeah.
Some news.
Tell us.
It's WNBA All-Star Weekend. Yeah. So tonight is the skills contest, including the 3-point competition. Tomorrow is the All-Star game.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, for a lot of some people may be upset about this, but I am not. I'm not upset that she's hurt, but Caitlin Clark has a groin injury and won't be playing.
And you're happy about that?
I just don't care to watch her.
She's the greatest.
No, she's really not.
Wow.
I mean, she's shooting 14% from the three
free
point
throw
line,
oh.
which is abysmal. Yeah, she's having a really bad season.
That doesn't mean she's not overall the best.
Kind of does.
Goats can have a bad
I mean,
season.
Nafisa Collier is averaging like 28 points a game. Her team has lost 2 games.
I don't know her.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's the best.
She's the best right now.
Yeah, but I know I talked about it a few weeks ago, but we got an actual confirmation out of Paige Becker's mouth that she is dating AZ Bud.
Yay.
Yeah, they kind of tricked her into it.
Oh, boo.
They were like, "Oh, we're gonna ask you about your girlfriend." She's like, "Okay." And then they asked her all these questions, and they were like, "Girlfriend reveal," and she's like, "AZ Bud."
I don't know what any of that means.
That 2-month saga is over, thank God.
No, it won't be over forever.
It won't?
No.
Oh.
Wait till they get divorced.
No,
Oh,
they won't.
no. Don't wish that on them.
Yeah.
Celebrate gay rights and gay wrongs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
big wrongs.
check it out. We're mid-season through the WNBA, which means All-Star Weekend. Check it
Mhm.
out. Did you see Superman this week?
No.
No. Do you think you might?
No.
Because it's woke.
No, that's not why I'm not going to see it.
Why are you not going to see it?
I just was never like a Superman person.
Oh,
I was an X-Men person. If there's a new
Mm.
X-Men movie, I go to see it.
It is coming out. Have you heard about the new X-Men movie?
No.
Rebecca Romijn is back as Mystique.
That's great
Yeah,
news.
I know, I'm
Oh,
really
good.
excited.
See, I will go to that.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with the Superman movie?
Nothing.
Conservatives who seemingly have never seen a movie before said it's woke because they're like, be kind to people. I'm like, isn't that what every movie's about? Like every movie ever.
Did you
Is
see Precious? I don't think that's what that's about.
Well, right. I mean, isn't it about being kind to people?
It should be. Every movie should be.
Yeah. But there's a lot of conservatives up in arms saying it's woke. And Kelly and Conway say, we don't go to the movie theater to be lectured to and have someone throw their ideology onto us. But that's like every movie ever.
Yeah, movies generally have a point.
Yeah, right,
I hate
exactly.
to break it to Kelly and Conway.
Yeah,
It's because he's an immigrant, but he's always been an immigrant.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
He's
good.
not from here.
Yeah, he's an alien,
And they want him to go back to where he came from.
I guess.
Oh.
But didn't it explode or something?
Who?
Where he came from? Krypton
I
exploded.
don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
But I'm excited. The gentleman who plays Superman is, of course, very handsome.
He can't be any handsomer than Henry
He
Cavill.
kind of is.
What?
Yeah.
They found a hotter Superman? No, Mark
He
says
looks like
no.
slightly younger, slightly hotter Henry Cavill.
Listen, if we all liked the same thing, the world would be a boring place. Mark says he's not as hot.
I mean, they're both hot. And they're both extremely hot. They're both Superman.
No, I need to get to see the new Jurassic Park before I can go see Superman.
Mm.
I know. And my friend baited me. He was like, it's the first R-rated Jurassic Park. We have to go to Jurassic Park. And then I looked, and it's not rated R.
Oh,
I know.
the director's cut, maybe.
Ooh, I want to see that. Do you go to the movies in the summertime?
Not often.
Yeah, I just, you know. It would have to be like 150 degrees or like a torrential downpour for 3 straight days.
I mean, whenever I like when I was in Vegas or Fort Lauderdale, I did go to the movies because like, I mean, I left the real world, I guess, 10 years ago, and like movie theaters are wild now.
What do you mean?
They have like full recliner seats.
Mhm.
Like that didn't really exist in 2014.
Speakers up here.
Yeah.
I don't think we have that on the Cape though.
No, exactly.
But if you go to the Wellfleet Drive-In right now, the double feature is Superman and Jurassic Park,
Oh, work.
and you get to see both of them.
The news.
Yeah, the new
Jurassic
Superman
Park.
and the new Jurassic Park.
Weren't they doing Jaws as well for a 50th anniversary?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a summer-long celebration, the 50th anniversary of
totally.
Jaws. If you haven't rewatched it recently, you should do so.
They'll be showing it here at the dock.
They will.
Yeah, that's Tuesdays, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's free.
Are
Can you
they
be in
gonna
the pool
be?
while watching?
Yeah. I think that's the point, right?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Do you remember when they were like projecting it onto a sail in the harbor? They should do that.
Yeah,
again.
they were
And
projecting.
people
on-
were like floating and things. I was like, I don't think
I would have
so.
a panic attack.
No, yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do that at night.
Watching
you
Jaws
can't-
in the ocean.
I know, with your feet
No.
where you can't see anything.
I'd freak out.
Change the subject.
Yeah, okay. But Superman did have an enormous opening weekend, 217 worldwide, 100 million here in the States.
Mhm.
Yeah. So big congratulations to them. Do you want to talk about the Emmys?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Why?
I don't know. There's like 3 shows nominated, all of them with like 40 nominations apiece. And like, I'm like, there's so much television being made, and so much of it is really fantastic. And I don't think Severance and The White Lotus are that much better.
Did
than
you watch
everything
Severance?
else. No.
I haven't seen the new season yet, but I will say that my own personal Emmy predictions.
Mhm.
You know how I do.
Yeah.
I predict who's going to win before the nominations
Carrie
are
Coon.
even announced. I did say that she is nominated. That's going to be a toss-up. She and Parker Posey. We'll see what happens. But I had predicted that the aunt from Deli Boys would win an Emmy, and she was not nominated.
Really?
Yes.
No.
Nobody from that show was nominated.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Like
Like-
you're going to have now 8 people in a category, and you didn't put her in there.
But
shame.
I
Shame.
think of the 8 people in that category, like 6 of them are from The White Lotus.
Well, supporting actress in a comedy is what I'm specifically talking
Oh.
about. But no, you're right. White Lotus, they clean up. There's like 3 or 4 of them in each thing, but neither of the brothers from White Lotus were
As an
nominated.
expert in Emmys, do you think those 6 women in White Lotus are better than every other acting performance that ever happened in TV this year?
No,
Right.
no, I don't.
I think it should be like like Olympic gymnastics.
Where
where,
only
like,
2 or 3
yeah,
per.
only 2 per country. You know?
You should put a cap on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sort of. I can see the logic in that. That they're just probably never going to do it.
But I just think like it's just like this isn't fun to watch.
Mm.
And also it's like these award shows are meant to uplift great acting performances. And a lot of times when people get nominated, it's good for them. It's good for the show.
Mhm.
And now it's just like, I guess I'll watch Severance. I don't know.
But I'm still pulling for Carrie Coon from White Lotus, even though I know Parker Posey and I love her and I want her to win, but I think Carrie Coon is going to win. And the little boy from what was Adolescence?
Oh yeah, the youngest person ever nominated.
If he wins, he will be the youngest person ever to win that, and I want him to win that. He was incredible. It was the best child acting I've ever seen, including the entire Macaulay Culkin filmography.
The Macaulay Culkin cinematic universe.
Yes, the Culkin cinematic universe, all of them included.
Okay. What else did I want to say about that? Oh, were you watching The Gilded Age?
I've never seen The Gilded Age.
You should. It's so fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
and
now?
The season's really heating up.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay.
But just like the costumes alone and the acting is fantastic. And like every single person in it is like a like talented Broadway actor.
Right.
So should they all be nominated for Emmys?
One of them.
None of them were?
None.
None? Not even Christine Baranski?
I feel like Carrie Coon would be nominated out of any of them.
Wow.
And the guy who plays her husband, I don't know his name, but it's like the hottest man on the planet.
Really? Hotter
Yeah.
than Superman?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, isn't Jonathan Bailey on that? Oh, no, that's
No.
Bridgerton, right? Do
Yeah.
they still make Bridgerton?
No.
That's over already?
I don't know.
I feel like I went into a black hole and I don't know what's on TV anymore.
You should watch The Gilded Age. It's really
Okay,
fantastic.
I'll check it out.
It's like Audra McDonald, Christine Baranski, Miranda.
Miranda. Do you mean Cynthia Nixon?
Cynthia Nixon, Carrie Coon.
Are there any guys? Nathan Lane's on it?
Lane. It was actually funny. I was watching it with my roommate, and he was ahead of me, and he was like, "Oh yeah, they introduced this character," and he described him and was like, "Oh, he's a gay guy." And he's like, "No, I don't think so." And I was like, "That's crazy," because in my head, I imagine he's going to be played by like Nathan Lane or something. And then it comes out, I'm like, "That's Nathan Lane. That's a gay guy."
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, guys in it. Oh, Claiborne Elder, who's always in P-Town.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people that come. Yeah, Audra comes here. Claiborne Elder comes here.
And I'm sure others.
Yeah. All right. We're being told to wrap up this
yeah,
part of the show.
Fine. Let's head over to Sam with the roundup to find out everything closing out Bear Week and what's happening next week. Family Week?
Yeah. Oh, Girl Flash.
Girl
Girl
Splash,
Splash.
then Family Week.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Wake Up Weekly Roundup with me, Sam Sewell, for the week of July 18th through July 24th. Oh my gosh, we are almost at the end of July, and I still have only been to the beach once, so if you want to go, let me know. Also, it is still Bear Week up until the 19th, going strong, and for all the information, including the Weenie Roast and all other parties, please go to ptown.org, as they have the latest and most updated list that you could find for Bear Week. Happy Bear Week. Hope y'all have been having fun. Okay, so Friday brings us the Women Craft Stew Portrait reading. This time it's honoring the great Andrea Gibson. Rest in power, Andrea Gibson. If you have never read an Andrea Gibson poem, now is the time. It's truly remarkable, and come out and see some great folks reading that, including myself, over at Women Crafts at 5:30. Then at the Gifford House, High Tea the Shequel is back, and you can catch it the 18th and 19th. If you've already been out to catch them, you have been in for a treat, and if you haven't, get in now because it's free and it's at 6 p.m. And then later we have a couple art openings, also at 6 p.m. Laid Paintings by James Ryan with its opening at 6 p.m. over at the Hammock Art Gallery. And later at 6:30, you can check out The Soul of Eros over at the E. Lesh Gallery, featuring the Italian art of Fabrizio. These are some beautiful paintings with a very beautiful Italian painter, painting in the Italian style, so go check them out. Then on Monday, you can celebrate the gorgeous life of beloved Pauline at 3 p.m. beginning at the UU Meeting House, and having a second line brass band walk down Commercial Street together. So if you're out on Commercial Street and it's in the afternoon and you see a brass band walking by, join in to honor Pauline. Then on Tuesday over at the Gifford House, the lesbian supergroup One Long Earring is now in town from July 22nd through 29th with the residency Think Lesbian Spinal Tap. You're going to want to check this out. It seems like a really funny project, so go get your tickets now. And then on Wednesday, Girl Splash is upon us, y'all, from Bear Week to Girl Splash. And to get in on all the events, check out provincetownforwomen.com. Girls are going to take over, and it's going to get wet. Then on Thursday, I wanted to give a special shout out. I know it's not in Provincetown, but my girl Mariah over at the Wildwater Collective in Orleans is holding events and has a new great store. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. And on July 24th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., they're doing a beach towel customizing event in collaboration with the Old Timers. I wonder if they're gonna let my beach towel smock in on this. I'm gonna go check it out. And then later that night, you can check out Open Dyke Night happening at the Post Office Cabaret. It's a great event hosted by Bitch, and in the Sapphic tradition of open mics, it's just a bunch of open dykes. And upcoming, it is Family Week, July 26th through August 2nd. So get ready for all the family fun happening at that time. And speaking of family friendly, you should check out The Hobbit happening at the Harwich Junior Theater. It opens July 31st. We are getting into the nitty gritty of our rehearsals, and I just want to put in a special plug to check out The Hobbit and get your tickets now. As always, if you would like anything to plug, please email me at wakeuproundup@gmail.com, or you can DM me over at wakeuproundup on Instagram, and I will put you up on the stories, tag me, like me, heart me, do all the things. And as always, please stay safe out there, drink your water, and happy end of Bear Week and upcoming Girl Splash.
Thank you so much, Sam, for that roundup. Please welcome Andrea and Doug from the Dolphin Fleet. Thanks so much for coming in today.
We're great. Thanks for having
Of
us.
course, thanks so much for being here. So how long have you guys been with the Dolphin Fleet?
I've just been there 3 years myself,
nice.
but Andrea's been.
I am in my 6th season with Dolphin Fleet, and I will be there until they kick me off the boat or
Work.
It's home, right?
it's home for me. Yeah.
Nice. How are the whales this season?
The whales are good. It's been a little bit of a strange season for us, but the whales are out there. We're having some good sightings. Last year was pretty unusual too. Last year we had a lot of dolphins, which is not a typical sighting for us in the summer, but we had dolphins pretty much every day last summer.
Oh, that's
not a lot of
fun.
dolphins this year. We have a lot of fin whales this year, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the whales are great.
Nice.
Have you ever been whale watching?
Yes, I've been a bunch.
Okay, great.
I went once with my parents.
Just one
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get you
It
back
was
out.
magical, but it was one of those, it was overcast, a little rainy,
Yeah.
and very wavy.
We need to get you back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone inside wasn't feeling well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you-
that's
So
terrible.
me and my parents went outside, and we were like doing this while it was raining on us. It was really fun because we had a good time and we saw
good.
whales, and it was
Yeah,
gorgeous.
weather
but-
doesn't matter,
Yeah,
honestly.
exactly.
The whales are out there doing their thing no matter what. But for your experience, we'll get you out on a nicer day.
love that.
Didn't Dolphin Fleet like invent East Coast whale watching?
We did. So not only is Shaw's celebrating their 50th anniversary, but Dolphin Fleet is as well.
Oh, amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. We are the originators of East Coast whale watching. We started in 1975.
Wow.
So yes, our 50th anniversary as well.
Excellent. And how many boats are there? Because I know there's like a Dolphin 10, a Dolphin 11.
Yeah, so this season we have 4 boats. There are 3 at the pier right now, but we have the 4th boat coming back within the next week or so. So we'll have the Dolphin 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so plenty of options, plenty of times of day for people to get on the boat and see whales. We also have newer trips that we're running this season. We have some scenic harbor tours, shorter 1.5-hour trips that will take you around the harbor and point out some of the lighthouses and some of the history of the harbor.
Cool.
We are also doing sunset and live music tours Monday through Friday every night. Doug can talk a little bit more about those.
Yeah.
It's a great evening. Local entertainment. There's a different entertainer every night of the week, and we go out around Long Point and see seals on most nights, and get a beautiful sunset here in Provincetown.
Amazing. What kind of music can we hear on the?
A variety, everything from steel band to country to rock.
Disco divas?
I don't know that we have
I
this
don't think we have one yet. but
Yeah.
that's,
You'll have to do a one-night special and get like Kaya Cristal.
Yeah,
up there.
we'll have to-
Yeah, you let us know who we need, and we'll try and make that happen.
I love that. That's really exciting. I love that you're expanding. I do want to. You guys have you kind of always see whales when you go out on a dolphin.
We have a sightings guarantee, so there's probably a handful of times a year where we get skunked, where we don't see something. But if that happens, we do give out a rain check ticket for
Oh,
people to
awesome.
come back and try again, because that is our goal, to make sure that we're going to bring people out there and show them whales. But not only show them whales, we want to make sure that they're coming away with some information about these animals, better appreciation and understanding, and how important they are to the ecosystem here. So
Oh, totally.
You were saying earlier that they've been feeding a little further out.
yeah, they've been a little
lately?
further offshore this season for us, which is, again, it's just been a little bit of a strange year. But, we're still finding them. We're still getting some nice sightings, but they're wild animals.
Right.
They're swimming around out there. They don't know boundaries. We have limited areas that we can get to in the amount of time we have on trips. But these whales can easily one day be here off of Provincetown. I'll hear from my friends who work on whale watch boats out of Gloucester the next day, and that whale has traveled 40 miles north and it's now hanging out off of Gloucester less than 24 hours later. So yeah, wild animals always moving around, and we never know exactly what we're going to see out there. And that's really part of what keeps our job exciting and fun. Every trip is really unique.
Right.
Do you visually track them, or is there like sonar?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, we have equipment on board that helps us navigate. We have a depth finder or a fish finder that shows us what's under the boat, but the whales are not tagged for tracking. We don't have special equipment that helps us find whales, so to speak. It's all done visually. The water here and around Cape Cod, it's a feeding hotspot for these animals. So we know they're going to be here. It's just every day exactly where they're going to be.
Right.
It's a little bit of a search, but it's all done visually. We're just looking for these animals as we make our way out there.
And I mean, haven't you ever been on like a little boat that went and like sort of tailed them?
No, isn't that bad? I would never.
You're lying.
No, I honestly haven't.
I want my
It
presents.
happens. Yes, it happens. That's right. We do have some gifts.
Yes, thank you very much for bringing us a little present.
Do you have? It's always in the news, and it seems to get more and more every season. But do you ever see great whites while you're out?
Once or twice a season, and it hasn't happened yet this season. We probably pass great whites all the time and have no idea.
Right.
But unlike whales and dolphins that need to come up to take a breath to breathe, those
Yeah.
sharks do not.
They're
So
not often
yeah,
on the surface.
you need a really calm, clear day, flat water, and some luck to have a shark sighting. But we're due. We haven't had one yet this season. So
But back to like the little boats, there are actually rules and regulations about how close you can or should get to these animals.
yeah, absolutely. There are guidelines that we follow. We are part of the group of people that put together the guidelines for whale watching to help keep these animals safe when we're out there. So we really are acting as the model, or how other boaters should be behaving around these whales. Unfortunately, we see a large number of whales that do have scars or injuries on their bodies from boat strikes, propeller strikes. Of course, these things are accidental, but they're happening more than they should be.
But it's important for people to know, if you are on a little private boat and you're going out for a whale watch, don't get too close.
Don't get close, stay far away. You'll get some nice looks. If you are just kind of being really responsible, a lot of times these whales will get curious and they'll give you a swim by and check you out. So just give them a lot of space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bob loves presents. Oh my god. Look how we
Sam was like, I'm going to rush the stage and steal all your
No.
For your iced coffee, for your hot coffee, however you like it.
That's our
Yeah.
50th year.
Oh,
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, it is our 50th anniversary.
years.
So if you open up the back there, you'll see that it says 50th anniversary on it. Yeah, you're welcome.
So who's playing tonight?
Who is it tonight? It's Friday night. I believe it's Michael Gabriel with his steel pan drums.
Steel drums.
Yes.
Take your family on this.
Yeah,
go
you should
tonight.
come out.
Oh, these are so cute.
That's a good thing to do tonight.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Anything else you want to tell everybody?
6:30 at 8:30.
Yeah.
6:30 and 8:30.
So
6:30 to 8:30.
Sunset tour is 6:30 to 8:30. During the day, we are offering these other more scenic harbor tours. They run 3 trips throughout the day. They're an hour and a half long. And these are affordably priced for families that are coming into town. $35 for the harbor scenic tours, $40 for the live music and sunset trips. And then additionally on Friday mornings through August. We're working with the Center for Coastal Studies and their scientists, and they're doing a tour every Friday morning at 10:30. That's called Science on the Harbor. So yeah, you can come out on our boat with the CCS scientists and learn a little bit about what's going on in our harbor, from the plankton to the ocean life to even shipwrecks that are in the area. They'll talk a little bit about that.
Last time Center for Coastal Studies on, where they what did they bring? Gray blobs,
sludge, or
from Wellfleet.
Yeah, some sort of
Yes.
custard.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yes.
Black custard.
From
that's what it
Wellfleet,
was.
yeah. You don't want to. You don't want to put your feet in that.
No,
You'll
thank
sink
you.
right down.
And how often do whale watches go out?
We run right now. We have 3 boats running, multiple trips a day. So there's really something for everybody. And they usually start around 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and then our last trip of the day is usually at 4 o'clock.
Awesome.
This is one of like the must do's for everybody that comes to town.
Mhm.
You got to do a whale watch. You have to go to the monument. You have to come see us.
And that's it. That's all you have to do.
That's your whole trip.
And do the harbor cruise as well.
Yes, of course. Thank you all so much for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks
We'll
for
see you on
having
the boat
us.
soon.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Let's head over to Mark stopped by the White Hare, which is a brand new store over on the east end of Provincetown. Check it out.
Hey guys, I'm here with the White Hare Home and Holiday with Eddie and JC, the owners of this brand new store that's opened in the East End. Now, what made you want to open a store in Provincetown?
Well, we were starting to think of the next portion of our lives as far as what we wanted to do. I have a design background, Eddie has a finance background, so we decided to open a shop in town and see how it goes.
And there's so many cool, interesting things in this place. A little on the queer side, right?
Touch of queer.
Touch of queer, I love that. And it's and there's things for all the different holidays, which I love. I think that people, when they're on vacation and they see something that says, oh my God, this is the perfect sparkly pumpkin for, and when they pull that out every Halloween, they're gonna be like, we got this on our trip to Provincetown.
We very much tried to curate the store to have different items that no one else in town has. Something unique as far as home decor, giftware, candles, soaps, cards, and a whole holiday shop in the back.
A lot of host gifts. Hint, hint, if you're coming to stay in Provincetown for a week and camping out in your friend's condo, you better make sure that you have a nice little host gift at the end.
We have something for you.
There you go, perfect. And Eddie, what brought you, you're like, okay, here we are in the next chapter, let's open the store.
So I retired after 38 years in corporate finance and really enjoyed our trips here. So we decided, after retirement, it would be a good change of pace. And it's nice to be out of a home office and be around such wonderful people. The community here has been wonderful to us.
Very welcoming.
Very welcoming.
Yep.
And really, before today, I didn't move more than 10 minutes from where I was born. And so it was a big change, but just an absolutely wonderful change.
Well, I think it's a fantastic addition to the community. And we're now in the East End Design District.
Oh my.
Yes.
Wow.
Just rebranding up here. Well, I wish you all the success.
Thank you so much.
And come on down to the White Hare Home and Holiday. And what's the address here?
It's 377 Commercial Street.
377 Commercial Street. And you are going to find something unique and special for that person in your life that you want to impress. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you hear Mark's story about that? Like,
About
I think
what?
he mentions a glitter pumpkin in there, and then he saw somebody walking down the street with the bag, and he's like, "Hey, what's in your bag?" And it was the thing that
The
he
glitter
talked
pumpkin?
about. Yeah,
Oh, it's a gorilla wearing a clown suit holding a glitter pumpkin.
a gorilla in a clown suit holding a glitter pumpkin. Who
But
doesn't need
but
one
of
of
course.
those?
We have a special week for that, don't we?
You guys, welcome back to the show. Our dear friend Zoe Lewis. Zoe, how the hell are you?
I'm very good. Summer's in full swing. I'm
Mhm.
excited.
First, how was your winter? I'm sure you were in PB.
I was in PV.
Of course.
Yep, I always play there every winter.
Yeah.
And I bumped into you.
I was there. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Mhm.
On the path.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Wait,
Like the little
Newtown
cliff
South.
walk that you take to
Yeah.
get to the beach. We like took a selfie.
Cute.
yeah.
nice to
That
see
was
you.
like,
And
We'll
how's
keep
your
that
summer
in.
going on in P-Town?
It's great. Well, I'm gearing up now for, all sorts of shows. It's been very hot.
Yes.
We don't have air conditioning, so
I don't
Oh,
either.
my, you don't?
No.
You don't?
no, it's always open. I have the windows open, the doors open.
Same.
I don't need it, but this year I have contemplated a
Mhm.
little bit. It's
I've been in
just-
my apartment 10 years. There's maybe been like 4 nights where it's been too hot to sleep.
Yeah.
I want my house to feel like I'm inside of a refrigerator.
No.
I love air
That's yucky to
conditioning.
me.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, me
I need fresh air. I need to be in nature.
Me too.
Yeah.
See, you were
But-
you were saying you didn't like the boats and the noise and everything, and I was like, that's the difference between air conditioning and non-air conditioning
right.
people.
Yeah.
Oh!
I love
Drag him.
I'm really susceptible to the heat, like in a way that it kills
That is
me.
true. There'd be
Well,
times
you-
where we'd show up at the Red Inn and you'd be sweating, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
And you said you stood in the sun.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't.
Yeah, I do.
Very
Yeah, I never.
interesting, isn't
That's
it?
true.
Well, anyway,
It broke today. Today's actually really quite perfect. It's like 72.
it is. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Just
It's-
not
it's
under these lights
normal
on
now,
stage.
normal P-Town summer.
So tell us about some of the
Yeah.
shows you have coming up.
Specifically souvenirs. I want to know about souvenirs.
Yeah.
Souvenirs. Well, and you were talking about Pauline and I know Cinder's out there and Benji. We've lost Eric and all our lovely people. As we get older, we lose our people. So this is souvenirs, memories, souvenir in French. To remember, and it's about life and death, really, and the things in between. Because what do these people teach us? That we've got to grab life and live it. And in it, I carry a case, and in the case are many objects, and each object holds a song, holds a memory. So I have a song for each of these things. So kind of takes you on a journey, a joyful journey about grabbing life by the horns. Here, look, I have a souvenir in my pocket. This is from Alona. It's the little blue bottle she gave me, this old lady from 101, I tell stories of her, the one with the long eye. And she used to give me a glass of vodka in this.
Just to keep the buzz steady.
I'd have 4 or 5. This is one of my souvenirs. We spend our first 50 years collecting stuff and the next 50 years trying to get rid of it. So there's a few magic things that I keep. So it's a 1-hour show. I have Roxanne Layton on recorder. I have Parker Owsley on cello. I have the gorgeous Cigarette Girls making some appearances too. And it's about celebrating life.
And it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, just tomorrow, 5:30 at the Red Room.
Okay.
And also I'm doing it in August, I think on August the 5th.
Yes, on August 5th.
It's like a musical, a little play, a show. It's everything. It's sort of all the things I've been working towards in my life. The message I want to give, So.
No, I love that you said that. You kind of have to, as you lose people, you have to kind of acknowledge what you learned from them and how you want to move forward to honor their memory. And that's what as I was saying at the Benji's memorial, we were telling very silly, funny stories, but that's very that's what I learned from him is
But that's what he gave
to find
you.
the levity and the whimsy and the goofiness. And
right.
Yeah.
Well, you yelled out, "Life's too short to hate."
Yeah. Life's too short. Be nice.
To be nice, yes. And I mean that we see that in P-Town. And as you lose each person, they give you a gift. So it's kind of acknowledging that gift. And, I have a little box of gifts. So
also take time to acknowledge the gifts you get from the people that are still in your life.
Yeah.
And learn from people now.
What is it you plan to do with this one wild and precious life? Mary Oliver.
Yeah.
I plan to go to your show.
Ah.
That's what I'm planning to do.
Thank you.
So the August show is at 7 p.m. Tomorrow. It's at 5:30
5:30.
at the Red Room.
Yes, and I'm also doing the Speakeasy, the 1920s show at the Red Room. We have 2 of those. I think one on the 25th of July and one on the 26th of August. I'll be at the Monument too with the band, and that's on the 20th of August. But if you look up zoelewis.com, it's all there.
Yeah. Are you hatching any butterflies this year?
They've just started coming, the monarchs. Yes.
Amazing.
My friend Chelsea, she just texted me while I was sitting there, and she's like, "I've got 2 eggs."
Work.
So, yeah, we raised the monarchs in our kitchen, and it's
Amazing.
beautiful. So yeah, and also, in the show The Monarchs, I've been to the butterfly migration in Michoacan in Mexico. I watched where all the trees are just full of monarchs and they winter there. And that's a magic thing. I'm not very religious, but if I am religious, it was when I saw the monarchs, because they all arrive to Mexico during the Day of the Dead. So the people there believe that they are the lost souls coming. So while they're sitting there thinking about their lovely relations that they've lost in the graveyards in Mexico and, having their celebrations for the Day of the Dead, who's arriving? The butterflies. So it's all magic, really. And I try and talk about that in the show too.
Amazing. Sounds like a fantastic show.
Yeah, it's
2 opportunities tomorrow and once again in August. Make sure to get tickets. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Hey.
Is the song that you played for us last time the Polaroid one in it? Polaroid? What was it? It was a song about pictures.
Oh, it was about being drawn or like people modeling for pictures, and they're like capturing their essence. It was all like pretty ladies and their pictures.
Yeah, what was it? I loved it so much.
It was the story of a story.
Was it the one about my landlady? It was Veronica. Yes.
Yeah.
Nude pictures of the girlfriends she had had.
Yeah, I loved that song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Veronica Without. No, that's not it.
Veronica Without. That's
Veronica
what it
Without,
was. Yes. Because that was what was on the.
Early in the morning, I'm like, I have
You're like the
10
songs
albums
I've
of songs,
written.
so
I'm like that one song, you know.
Polaroid one. Yeah, it was that. That's like try and capture, story. Look, I've lived in P-Town 30 years. There's many songs walking around the streets.
Right.
And in the off season, you meet the people. And then I'm like, this is a song. And there's a song, Looking for a Pen today. We were looking for a pen. You can't find a pen anywhere these days.
Right.
I wrote a song, Rotary Phone, but it's like, you can't find a map, a pen. Just have to pivot, don't you?
Thank you so much for coming in again, Zoe. We love to have you. Come on whenever you want.
Cheers.
Let's head on over to Sean with the weather.
Good morning, boys. Reporting the finishing touches on the 25th annual Bear Week here in Provincetown. And what a week it's been. I'm running on fumes and iced coffee, but the town is still buzzing and the Bears are still out in full force. The weather's been serving, and I am happy to report we've got another stunning stretch ahead. Today starts off breezy with morning clouds giving way to sunshine and a high near 80. Saturday is a stunner, sunny, mild, and hitting 82. Sunday turns up the humidity with a chance of showers or a quick storm, high still near 80. Monday clears out beautifully with sunshine, drier air, and a comfy 77. Tuesday keeps it cute and partly sunny around 73. Wednesday warms back up with a breeze and highs near 77. And Thursday rounds things out, hot, humid, and holding steady around 80. Summer's still flirting, and she's not done with us yet. Tides have been giving dramatic runway realness all week and will keep doing so with highs peaking in the morning and early evening. Translation, dry feet for your boy beach strut and your late night escapades. And don't forget, if it's Friday at the boat slip, it's dog tag tea. I'll be at the door handing out tags, big smiles, and probably hugs. Plus, Sunday is another round of our wildly popular Daddy Issues pool party, kicking things off at 11 a.m. and hosted by yours truly. Come Thursday. That's all from me today. Enjoy the final days of the 25th annual Provincetown Bear Week. For those of you in town, I'll see you at tea. Boys, back to you at the brewery.
Thank you so much, Sean. Please welcome Mike Akerman with a K.
Akerman with a K. There is no C in Akerman, and Wiener is I-E, right?
I before he except after C.
W-I-E-N-E-R, Wiener Roast today.
Work.
At the Brass Key.
Yeah. So you recently joined the PBG team.
Yes, so I'm the events and social media manager. It's a brand new position with the PBG. It's been going great. We just got done with Pride. It was a very successful Pride. We had one of the biggest turnouts, especially for the rally.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it's grown
thousands
of
people. Yeah, over 3,000 people. It was pouring into the streets. There's 3 of us full time now. We got Rachel at the executive, and Carmen, and it's been great. I mean, I've been really enjoying the summer.
Yeah, you guys are nailing it.
Thank you.
Otter Pop was amazing this past Tuesday.
Yeah, we had this at the Crown and Anchor. We had T-Don DJing, and then today we're throwing our third pool party of the week. We actually had the Gender Splash pool party at AWOL yesterday, which was great. We had a good turnout for that.
I heard it was hot.
Yes.
Like not just like hot, but like ooh hot.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it
DJ Sam was able to DJ that. And then today we have the Wiener Roast. So we have a few events during Bear Week. The Wiener Roast is from 12 to 4. It's at the Brass Key. All you can eat wieners. Big wiener competition. How much more can we say about it?
It's not a fundraiser for somebody who died choking on a hot dog.
It is not.
Just,
I don't know where did you hear that?
I made that up. I was just teasing my coworker. Where did you hear that? In my head.
That was the rumor. Now it's
you heard it here.
Are you providing underwear for the wet?
We are.
So you don't have to bring your own.
No,
You can bring your own.
I got
but then we're gonna
bamboozled last
How
time.
did you get bamboozled?
They were like, I walked in and they were like, "You're doing the wet underwear contest," and I was like, "Fine."
Is that a compliment?
But then they were like, "We have medium, large, and extra large. What size do you want?" And I said, "Oh, medium." They're like, "Take a large," and I was like, "Fine, you're a jerk." But then I realized that the medium and the extra larges were one brand that were kind of like cotton, and the large was like this thin satiny material, which was fully transparent when it was wet. So I was one of, out of the 10 guys, I was one of 2 guys wearing that kind, and everyone else was just like in wet cotton. And I was like,
we don't have the see-through kind.
I was like, that's what color it is.
What time is the Wiener Roast?
It's from 12 to 4 today. With Charlene and Decap from New York.
Oh, I
coming.
can't wait.
Charlene is performing at 2:00, and Big Dipper is performing at 3 right after.
Oh my god!
It's a great lineup.
So the competition is like 2 to 3.
The competition is from 3:45 till end.
Okay, gotcha. I see.
Amazing. And the PBG's newest thing coming is
so
Welltown.
It's Welltown. It's a new campaign that the PBG started this year. It's focusing on more of the well-being in town and looking at 3 categories, which is wellness, belonging, and culture, in ways for tourists and locals to appreciate and to experience Provincetown in the lens of Welltown, which is creating the magic, getting yourself out of the dance floor sometimes or on the dance floor, and building traditions and building community. And through the Business Guild, we do that through stuff like whale watching and yoga and kayaking, and anything that's just supporting more of the nature or more of the cultural and community things that we do in this town. And so we just launched something on social media today. It's a little taste of what Welltown is going to be. It's kind of just rebranded Helltown in a different way. It's like giving light, a good eye on what Provincetown is besides just the nightlife scene and what some people outside. Because one thing somebody told me when I moved here, I came from the outdoor industry, and somebody's like, "What are you gonna do in Provincetown? Like, you love the outdoors, like." And so I was a little confused because living here, we have the kayaking.
We have that here.
We have literally everything.
It's a national seashore, not a park.
So this is great. I mean, I love the campaign. We just launched it today. Check out the Instagram. It's at Visit P-Town. You can learn more about Welltown at ptown.org/Welltown. That's WELLTOWN.
Is it going to be event based or is it?
Yes. So actually, it's something I want to overlaunch on this segment right here, but we are going to be doing community hikes and community paddles, stuff, little events like that may bring like a community lunch or something afterwards. So check it out at our Instagram. We're working out the details, but I'm about to launch some community hikes. So Welltown community hikes. So
count me in on that.
Yes.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were like, the first time I came here, I was with a group of people that all they did literally was like bar, and it doesn't have to be that.
Yeah.
In the last few years, I've actually been sparking that conversation. People like, what are you actually getting out of coming here? Because there's so much.
Yeah.
Not everybody comes here just for the party.
There's vodka sodas where you came from. What are you doing?
But we're very excited about it, and we're going to be coming out with some social media campaigns in the next few weeks, which I'll be on.
Amazing.
What do we have to look forward to for Carnival?
Carnival, a lot of great parties. We have summer camp this year.
What are you going to dress up as?
So our opening party is Couture Camp, and I'm very excited about this name. And I'm thinking, I love to get in a dress, bring in like that masked femme ideal look for something like that. I'm loving this Patagonia like carabiners as accessories. Maybe like I'll channel some like outdoor gear that's gonna be accessorized. I gotta start thinking of that stuff now. We have a closing party at Gifford that's like Into the Wild, animal print, fun dance party.
Oh, awesome.
The parade is on Thursday. One thing that we're launching this year, which is new, which will probably only happen this year, is a queer field day. And so that's going to be hosted at Gifford House in the yard. It's going to be outdoor queer games.
Oh, nice.
Very much above the age of 21s. And we'll be launching that this next week.
Nice.
What are you going to be, Bob?
For summer camp? I can't tell you yet. I like to do a reveal, a surprise.
He's like, I'm a Reddit employee.
I know. I'm a state government employee.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you going to be?
I'm going to be a sexy mosquito.
Oh my God.
You know what kind of mosquito?
Why don't you be a greenhead?
No. Because there's nothing more summer camp than
a mosquito.
Yeah.
I think there'll be lots of sexy alligators because of that kind of camp.
No.
Oh, wow.
Boo.
I want to be smoky eyed.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming in. We're so happy. The community is so happy to have you on the PBG team along with Rachel and Carmen.
Yeah, thank you for uplifting like all of the outdoor stuff that we do have here. There's tons.
Lots and lots of that. Thank you for having me, guys.
Of course. We want to thank our sponsors, the PBG, the PBC, the Crown and Anchor, the Boat Slip, P-Town Tourism, and PTV. Yeah.
Thank you for waking up in Provincetown.
Wherever you are.
And we will see you next Friday.
Yes.
Bye.
Can I have some coffee? Wake up, wake up. Make it strong, please. Hey. Oh. Hey. Wake up, wake up. Oh. No, really, can I have some coffee? Wake up, wake up.